Hey everyone, this is Dave and Demetri from Thonic, and here we are in January in 2023 with another video update. Now, it feels like it's been ages since we launched, but in reality, it's only been 90 days or so. So we're going to take this time and let you know what's happened since launch. Now, despite the bad news, the recent bad news in the crypto markets, most coins lost 70 to 80% of their value, but our coin, the Thonic token, has remained relatively strong and only decreased 10% in value from the crash. So that's great news in general. Now, what else has happened since we've launched? We've also secured the equity to build the platform through private funding, which is cash, and through our sweat equity. Now, what does this mean for anyone? Well, it means regardless of how the market swings, ups or downs, our roadmap is solid and it doesn't depend on token sales. And we're going to be building this regardless. So, how has our progress been overall? Well, on the marketing side, we've still been having some issues with coin market cap. I know getting on there is very important to, be in the top 10,000 cryptos, but we suspect it's really an issue with daily volume, that we need 50 grand daily volume for it to appear. And it's frustrating seeing other coins pump, dump, and flatline, and they're listed, but ours with steady growth isn't. But hey, we're going to get there eventually. And until then, it's still a great sale and a great opportunity to get in on this project, which I said we're going to be building regardless since then.
And just to
Now,
add to that,
yeah,
one of the main key factors that I do when I do my sales pitch to people to buy in is the fact that it isn't listed yet and it's still a hidden gem. So take that also in consideration that, the opportunity to buy is still now. So if you do know people, letting them know this is probably the best time to let them know. Once we get more known and on CoinMarketCap and more visibility, the market cap grows and the sale of our token or the price of our token just keeps going up, right? Which getting in early is pretty much what everyone wants. So there's still opportunity for people to get in that are watching this, or people that have already gone in to fill up more bag.
absolutely. Now, like Dimitri said, telling people, word of mouth and in-person seminars has been a huge, way that we've been marketing, and it's been a huge success. And we have been doing them in person predominantly to, our network and friends of friends in the GTA. But since then, we've also decided to move to doing them online as well as in person to help incorporate our larger online community and let them participate in these seminars. And this is a great chance for anyone who's watching this, who knows someone that might be interested, but doesn't know much about crypto or is skeptical about a project, to participate, to have the space demystified, and let us tell them how they can take advantage of crypto community, the wider crypto community. Now, as for the remaining part of our marketing, we've been rather cautious with our marketing budget. Initially, when we launched, we were running ads on crypto sites and doing press releases, but we were monitoring all of our KPIs pretty closely with our total market cap, our daily users on websites, and those ads just weren't really doing it for us. So we've decided to scale back because we didn't see the return on investment. And as such, we've decided to put our dollars into bigger promotions that are more targeted and will hopefully have more of an impact. Now, again, with the ads, I feel like by publishing our ads, we're just becoming part of the noise that happens in the market space. And there's so much noise in this market space. So we didn't want to contribute to that and have people ignore us. And in fact, I'm going to be writing a Medium post about more of my frustration with the noise in the space, that you see something everywhere, so you might think, oh, am I missing out? Is this a good opportunity to get in? But just because you see it everywhere doesn't mean that a lot of people are talking about it. It could just be one person paying a bunch of people to talk about it, which ties into the importance of Thonic and being able to get professionally written and researched reports to know if a project is any good or not. What else have we been working on, Dimitri? Our website?
Website, yes. So the new website is the design. We shared some designs with the private holders group. Got some nice feedback, which is great. And we're looking to start building this now. There's still some templates that are being refined, but it looks pretty good. And I think we've already mentioned this before, but the focus on the previous website was about the pre-sale, which obviously now is, a few months behind us. So now the new website is going to be more focused around the platform. This is just, a typical transition for any crypto project that is, actually going along with their roadmap. So you'll see that, as soon as that gets finalized, we'll begin building, and that shouldn't take long to build, as the site is still relatively small. So we should have that up soon. So look out for that.
Awesome. And we've also, I know that you and other members of the team have been working on the platform. I know you got a ton of experience with platforms in general, so I want you to let everyone know a bit about that too.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just boost myself up a little bit here. So I have a history in building platforms, big clients, small clients, big names, and I've mentioned these in posts before, from a lot of financial institutions on Wall Street, from, even PayPal and, UL. I could keep listing things, but I don't want to get into some specifics. Some are still clients. But a lot of people don't realize that when building a platform, there's a lot of under the hood stuff that needs to happen before you start jumping into it, right? So the last, I would say, 4 weeks, I've been mostly focused on architecture, and this is very important. So the information architecture, the software architecture, the server architecture, all these things, these need to get done right properly, and there should be very specific to the platform you're building. And it usually takes a little bit of time. Once these are out of the way, then we can start building the actual, main features. Not to say that we haven't built any features yet. We had to do all the, very typical features that every platform needs, like registration, login, authentication, JWT token management, forgot password, all the things that are boring that people take for granted still need to exist and need to be available. So all those we kind of got out of the way now. In fact, this week we actually started growing the team to not just be mostly me working on it, right? Usually when it comes to the architectural phase, it's mostly 1 or 2 people only focused on it. And then it kind of broadens once actual development needs to, start building the main features. So we're at that point where we're starting to introduce more developers to start working on it, which is great, because then we can start working on the real fun features, that make the platform. But yeah, I believe we're still on track at this point to launch our private alpha for the end of the quarter, which is very exciting. And as we get closer to that date, we'll probably give more information on who would be invited to that.
Awesome. Yeah, I can't think of anything else for an update, but if you're watching this, thank you for your support. If you sent us kind words in emails replying to this, they're very much appreciated. We share them with the whole team, and they help motivate us and keep us moving forward. So thank you for being a part of the community. And yeah, if you have any questions, reply to an email, subscribe to us on YouTube, wherever you want to connect, we're there to connect with you. So this has been Dave and Demetri from Thonic, signing out.